Hi Natalie, how are you?
I'm good, thanks for coming out.
No worries. I'm just looking to do a wee absence review just to see how you're feeling and what all we can do to get you back into work. So I've just got a couple of questions to ask you as part of this process. The first one's very, very simple. So just tell me, what is it that's exactly causing your absence?
Look, recently I've just felt really stressed and I think it's being in work. I'm feeling really anxious and when I'm on the phones and can't wait to get out, and when I called in sick I just woke up and I couldn't face coming in.
Okay, and how long have you been feeling like this for?
For the past 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then it was 3 days ago, that's when I just couldn't come into work, I just wasn't feeling great.
Okay. Just talk me through exactly what it is that you feel at the minute is preventing you from returning.
It's a worry, whenever I come in my head's not in the right place, I'm wanting to go out, and then in the mornings I just can't face leaving the house to go in.
Okay. And you've spoken to your GP about this, yeah?
Briefly I got the sick line and
Okay.
they told me to take some time off.
And is this feeling something new, or have you felt like this before?
Completely new, yeah, I've never felt like this before.
Okay, and you don't know anything that's potentially triggered it?
No, it's just came out of the blue. I think it's just we're busy in work and like the weather's turning a wee bit, so I'm not feeling it.
Okay. And one of the things as part of this process that I'm looking to do is understand if there's anything that I can do to help you, and anything that we as a company can put in place to help get you back to work. Is there anything that you think might help you at the minute?
I think I just need to take some time, and when I go back I'm dreading like the full day of just taking calls. I'm a wee bit nervous about going back on the phones in case it doesn't go as well as it should go.
Okay. One of the things that we can offer is for mental health is we've got an employee assistance program, and they're a team of counsellors and they deal with different things, but they can certainly help put measures in place, and completely confidential, and you can speak to them, and I'll give you their number as part of this process. One of the other things that we offer is CBT therapy, and again it's something we can refer off for you, and you can speak to them and go through that program. One of the other things that I want to implement then is a BT passport, so that we can really understand what it is that's causing these issues, and we can try and figure out the triggers. Especially speaking to them people, they'll be able to help identify what them triggers are, and then you can let us know so that we can keep an eye out of them. And you mentioned about coming back, and the worry is to do a full shift.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can talk about doing a phased return, and having you breaking you back in over a couple of hours every single day, and building that up over the course of the week so that you're back to your full day. How does that
Even
sound?
the thought of that makes me more kind of ready to come back, knowing that it's not just going to be in and back to normal.
Yeah, yeah. And one of the things that we'll do is return to work when you come back, so that we can talk further about the different things that we can offer and support, because there's lots of support there. There's a lot of people there that want you to be back into work and do well whenever you are in work. One of the more extreme things that we can do is an OHS referral, but if this is your first time and you haven't spoken to any counsellors or had any other support up until now, we can certainly look at an OHS referral, occupational health, moving forward. And we've got a GP letter here, so we can give that to you, so whenever you are speaking to your GP again, he's aware of the things that we can offer, which may be delayed in the NHS at this minute in time. So do you feel that your sick line is for 2 weeks? Do you feel like you'll be fit to return on the basis that we set up a phased return for you when you come back?
Yeah, I feel like I need the time, but I don't want to prolong it too much because I don't want the fear to keep going on. So hopefully in 2 weeks I'll be ready to come back.
Okay. So I'll touch base in 2 days then with you just to see how you're feeling, and I'll make sure I keep in contact with you until you're coming back to offer you the reassurance. And if anything changes, you've got my number that you can get in touch with me as well.
Yeah, that's
okay.
perfect. Thank you, Stephen.
Amazing. Thank you.